Mm-hmm. You closing? I'll talk, Jen. Okay. You should not quit your job. There ain't no excuse. He can keep a job. You can see how. I'll talk, Jonathan. You still? Mm-hmm. You got the Raiders? You gonna do 15 minutes, guy? Oh, you keeping on 6 minutes? Cause we gotta get ready to go. Yeah, 6 minutes. I started school.
EA Sports. Welcome.
Great. Yeah, how for that? It's just football related.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
A tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its
Oh, you
diamond
would?
anniversary. And off we go
Oh, okay.
in Super Bowl 60. And he's brought down just
Oh,
beyond that
okay.
25-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by someone amidst their second act as an NFL QB. He was a second-rounder back in 2013, Geno Smith.
Kate, this is one of those moments that I so wish we had those thought bubbles.
Oh, okay.
That we could see and hear every thought going through his mind as he runs on the field on this Super Bowl Sunday. I'm sure there's some anxiety. I'm sure there's a little bit of nervousness. But I know when that ball gets snapped in his hands, this guy is ready for this moment because he's proved it all season long.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Smith start with a throw here. This is brought in. Big game for Lockett. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Working quickly here. And what did he think was going on there, Brock? He just spiked it on first down. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
There we go.
Smith to the air now. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Ready. Ready, set.
4th down, Smith. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Right to the air with May. Buys time, rolling right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success.
What did y'all go? Hold on. No, but what the way he knows ain't that before. I know I just missed a field goal for no reason, bro. Man.
No good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0.
I know something wrong, bro. What the way?
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets 4 to send this one away.
Something weird going on.
Stewart on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense.
They pick a play for me.
And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. We know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Tries to take him down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
And the Las Vegas first down.
And what did he think was going on there, Brock? He just spiked it on 1st down.
Oh, he knows
it. Need something positive here. Here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forces incompletion.
Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up 4th and long.
Dang.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on 4th down early. Smith's going to throw again. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And partner, did you hear a whistle? I didn't, but he must have thought that he heard one because he just spiked the football. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
It's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there. It's going up for the sack.
Here's made in the air. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Firing one deep for the end zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
They got to be controlling, man. Something ain't right.
Mostert on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. Don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform. You just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Cause they got me not controlling my first.
That's completed right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. And what did he think was going on there, Brock? He just spiked it on first down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is Smith. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Offense to the line fast. They're trying something here. They fake the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better defensively. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. And again, it's Smith. Catch is made in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Yeah, I mean, spitfall to me. Y'all can't check that on first.
All set now for the kickoff.
What the heck?
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play.
Not like, bro, I'm not controlling myself either.
So first down.
They got me playing crazy. The kick going crazy. My whole person's going crazy.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing.
Yeah, I got beat for no reason.
It falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, damn, shut me. I'll play him with the pass.
Back to the air. It's May.
Don't touch me.
An all-around tough play for him. He
No,
took a shot
let
on the
it play.
release and it
Say, nope. No. Nope. Because don't get hit for the ball cone. What the flag say? Outside. 28 inches on goal. No. Because it's football, but nope.
definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He has the first over the middle. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing again.
Ooh.
It's May. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls.
Like,
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still first down.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
why is you holding?
Here's May again. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
That's it.
To the air yet again, May. He's looking deep once again. Wide open, downfield, got it. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots widen their lead.
The man was wide open. I had to throw a queen.
And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's a third time
the
that he's thrown into the
too
end
late.
zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this.
No, you see what I mean? No, you see what I'm talking about? When you put all this stuff on, I knew it was something wrong. Because you see how the flash keep popping on. That's how I'm supposed to go for real. Told you. I know.
Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for two. Again, it's May.
Here we go.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I got to spaz up. I got to put some.
Watch your fingers wrap around the ball. It's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Oh, that ball was, boy.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Mostert on the return. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Smith on first down. That won't be caught out right. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Smith will try again on second. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it.
At this level, with so much speed and length, you got to be real careful.
All right, we're having a match right now.
Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Hey,
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and
Oh,
on third
it was
down
on
to get
you.
a partner, but they decline it. So
I
that's
was
going
gonna
to bring
say,
up fourth
I
down.
don't remember play nasty. Cause I don't remember holding. I just grabbed and took the ball, slapped the ball down.
Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on fourth down early. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down. So they're just going to decline that penalty.
My phone. It just won, that's all. It was draw. Okay, what I'm supposed to do?
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here first and goal. Made a throw it.
One cheat, just. Why would I down? One cheat.
And they take this in for the score. The Patriots parlay the interception into
Raiders
points.
can't do that.
Drake made the
I like the pace
touchdown.
flag.
I don't hear the Raiders score.
Great play
Oh,
by the
no.
QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day,
Man, you gotta press the button twice
right? You
to make
just
it
do the
noise.
job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get.
I ain't feel like
touchdown.
Raiders so bad.
To kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
These are gonna be on competitive. They gotta be.
Mostert on the return. And he gets across the 30
Damn, so I
before
put
he's
the lane.
brought
Why you
down.
don't go no lane?
The Raiders have their offense back
Huh.
out there. And coming off the
Y'all want to
interception,
get
a
home,
good
you know what I'm
chance to
saying?
reestablish some momentum as they get set.
You gotta wait.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Might be in trouble now. The
No.
ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now
Yeah,
he's
then
all
keep
the way in
going.
his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it.
What?
You know that I like to spin positive, so at the very least, they were able to get to that fumble and only give up two. Easily could have been 6
Well,
there.
why don't you hold onto the field and tell those defenders to be positive too? Because some of their body language is a little dejected. I get it. You wanted 6 points once that ball hit the deck, but you're up, boys. 2 points in possession. That's not bad either.
And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their
Yeah,
defense.
you can't do that, my boy. That's cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Can't quit the game yet.
To the air on first down. May. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him
Yeah,
down.
all
A
it
stop
is
before
is
the
the
30,
first,
right at
of
the
the first quit the
31.
game, you are medal one.
Yards on the
So
Cause
Super
like
Bowl
you-
60,
like, yo.
a quarter of the way done. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Santa Clara coming up.
I'm off. Screw. Nah, I can't do it, my boy. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be cheating.
Enough waiting. We're back,
can't
and it's
just-
time to
can't quit
resume
a-
play
can't
here
quit
in
a
Super
game
Bowl
for you.
60 from Santa Clara.
Man, you like you
They've got
playing
first and
dominoes.
10
You
here,
can't
looking
quit.
to add to their lead. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. To throw, here's May. Complete to Diggs out left. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Hey,
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking.
What is this by catching the ball?
Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first.
I appreciate though.
Where was
I'm
I?
great.
He knew exactly where to go. And
Yeah,
he gets a
he
bunch of
dropped the
yak on
ball.
top of it.
Working inside the red zone. And the defender coming away with it. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him
Well, you
down.
just lost a lot of yards.
And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't move backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Buying some time right. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's forced out of
still
bounds
back
after a
down.
nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard
Put
line.
pass on me.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down. Here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner.
No,
And now
we got
he's
on
all the way in his
lockdown.
own end zone for
We
safety.
shut y'all down.
Cannot believe it. Well, I've seen this happen a time or two in my NBA tenure, Brock. A guy
We got it on
gets in,
lockdown.
jump ball, takes a
This
dribble
game
in the wrong direction, and then realizes what he's doing. That was an entirely new level.
That was a uh-oh. You know, NFL scouts will call it spatial awareness, and that was a failure. Spatial awareness makes me want to, Kate. I wish we could have a camera right there on the helmet of that quarterback so we could all see the utter chaos. And then it's desperation. Well, and then unfortunately, it's total failure in the end.
May on 1st and 10. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots, we'd expect to see them decline the call, take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme
You did what? You declined it.
confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play.
Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And nice work by the
I know
defense
keep
to
this
start
me,
this
bro.
drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be
Why does
3rd
man
down.
keep coming near me?
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that
I
flag
hit
takes
the
away
wrong
one of them.
button, bro.
After the holding
Man,
call,
are
they're
you
going to need
serious?
even more now on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call, take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play, but just tack on even more negative yards lost. You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th.
Yeah.
Going for it with May. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Into the red zone. And for the moment, that's going to be a
Blitz?
touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Flag on who? Flag on who? Flag on who?
They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a talk to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good in love and football. Just
The kick is blocked and no good.
But I ain't no way. How don't miss the key? Man, oh, hey.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Like, ain't no way.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Dylan Laube on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now.
Oh, shut your head off,
They're
man.
coming off their first
Stop
interception of
moving.
the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
Your
Good
head
starting
off.
spot for the
Don't
Raiders as
understand.
they come
He's
up
scared.
1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Genty.
What you doing? Oh, Lord. Oh,
And they'll mark him down there after the dive.
I don't know what
Goes to the
you
hurry
just
up here.
did.
On the play.
Bro, you just lost straight yards.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Defense nearing a stop.
What?
Need to hold once more here on 3rd down.
You know what I'm saying?
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety.
Like you. Yup.
Yeah, no surprise there. They reject the penalty, and that safety's going to stand.
Daniel Carlson to kick
So
off.
following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick.
Scores 38 to 8.
And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds.
Boy, can't quit the game, my boy. Can't quit the game now.
So march it forward
Can't
after they
quit the
accept
game.
the penalty.
You lose. Know what I'm saying? You heard?
Here's May on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls
I
incomplete.
make you like keep blitzing me. I know where these folks just keep coming near me, bro.
Players closing speed.
I know that's a lot.
Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to the air. It's May. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he hits that easy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
What made you? Bro, I still understand. What made you? Oh, Lord, mate. I didn't know it was right.
Too far into the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Oh, super,
That throw
boy.
doesn't
I was
lead
still
to
from
6.
it. Oh,
And it sets up
took that ball,
2nd
bring
down.
you right back, catch you.
25-yard line.
See, it could be me. See, because I know how to do it, but any day, though.
May looking to throw. Flush down out to his left.
Oh,
Defense is there, and
Not
he's
gonna
going
play.
down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in.
Hit 8.
All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call and take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play, but just
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
a receiver this skilled. Well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by them.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call.
trying
And
to
remember when your
shoot
friends
her
didn't have a
out,
voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge for being super aggressive. Is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field? Lucky put 6 on the board.
Time for the Raiders offense to hit the
know I'm
field.
not. Before I
And this group
stupid right
feels a
here.
little urgency to make the most of
Let's
this
jump
one,
that
Brock,
day.
after they threw
No
that
football start
interception
getting,
the last time
football
out.
start getting
Yeah, we
silent.
know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL
John
than
Madden
giving the
made
ball
you.
away. Now, we
You
want
are
that
made
fine line
man,
to
you know what
score.
I'm
You
saying?
can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
Oh, no, they get him yet again.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And the Patriots get it back with a nice return to boots. Down
Oh, he got
inside
the
the
ball
30.
quick. Dang.
Patriots take over first and 10.
I don't blame you, but what made you get them?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's made in the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does. And hits nothing free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. He cost him that catch.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception.
Okay, great. You wish you would decline it.
And go play fake here with Smith. Meets Bowers with another catch. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and make contact. That flag
They doing
came
all
out.
that. Everybody just holding for no reason. All that holding.
Smith on
Like
first
y'all holding
down.
like little girls.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Okay.
Throw here, 3rd down. And that one's incomplete for now. It brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Roughing the passer, defense.
3rd down stop. They were walking off
So
the field, but
tall, bro.
that offense didn't move. They
They
saw roughing the
just
passer,
hold
and
it
they
for
are
no
ready to
reason.
continue this drive. Never a good time to rough the
Right,
passer, Brock,
nice.
but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
First down,
They
Raiders.
get 22 out of that play. And that's a Vegas first down. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. From the gun, Smith. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference, defense.
And it's as we expected.
Man, he would touch you. Make it up out of here.
Pass interference, so put
Man,
it on the
come
spot,
on.
give him that first down.
But if ball here was crazy,
Exceptionally
bro.
painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside
Come
the red
man,
zone.
that's a forward jump, bro. He would touch you. They just
Reaction,
throw it. They
here's
just give you
Smith.
a flag.
Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. What a hit! He
Come
gets
on,
flipped to the
bro.
ground. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 12-yard
And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
This football, like I said, man, this football's gay. I'm serious, bro. I ain't So Brian, my man 24 will do all these.
Seventh play
My
of the
man
drive.
15 will do
Offense
these.
facing 3rd and 3.
But these, bro, this is this football.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That finds Besh. Complete. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Raiders.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway.
Turn kick ball, right?
Travion Henderson. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
We're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
Nah,
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
My stomach hurt. This is crazy.
To the air on 1st down. May getting out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit.
Man, come on,
That'll bring
man.
up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. There defensively, that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
This one is the weirdest football I've ever played. Can you help me out? Not moving.
Here's May.
Jeez.
Rolling left, buying some time. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete.
You want to play?
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him.
Yeah, this is our day. What time, Lee? It's 2:29.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation,
Brock.
Brock. They're
So
going
Johnny,
for it on
play
4th.
man.
Come on, set, go.
You said you want to go to Korea, go live at 3. And now you ain't took no bath for nothing. I'm going to leave at 3 o'clock. Y'all ain't took no bath. Y'all don't go nowhere, man. Let me know now. You want to go or not? You act like you don't want to go. You said we're going to leave at 3 o'clock. It's already getting late. But it's
What